Today I bring another flash drive for external data storage via USB-C. This device has the capacity of 128 gigabytes. But I will show you the features, the true capacity and the speed to copy files to confirm if this is a reliable storage device. But first, subscribe to the channel because I bring new products every week. Let's start by looking at the information on the packaging. From the Kingston brand, and the model is DataTraveler70 with 128 gigabytes of capacity, with a USB-C connector and USB 3.2 speed, which corresponds to 4.8 gigabits per second. It has a 5-year warranty, and this flash drive allows you to connect to portable computers, desktop computers, tablets and smartphones. It is 5 centimeters long, with a cover to protect the USB connector and a capacity of 128 gigabytes. And that's all that comes in this package, a USB flash drive, which I will show in more detail. You can see that it's not small. I have already shown others that are much smaller. It has a transparent plastic cover to protect the USB plug. It should have USB 3 speed, but later I will test that speed. It is made of plastic and cannot be disassembled. But it has an important characteristic for me. It has a hole, so I can put a ribbon on it, or put it on a keychain, so it doesn't get lost easily. It's a simple USB flash drive without any special features. Now we come to the most important part of this video, testing this flash drive. I will start by checking the true available capacity. The manufacturer says it has 128 gigabytes of capacity, but after formatting, I will confirm the available capacity. Then I will test the speed. It should have USB 3.2, which corresponds to 5 gigabits per second or 600 megabytes per second. But let's test to see what is the maximum speed. And finally, I will fill the entire storage capacity of the flash drive and test if the files are not corrupt, to prove that this 128 gigabytes of capacity is true or if the capacity is manipulated, because some flash drives on the market are fake. The computer has detected the flash drive, and we can see that the available storage is 115 gigabytes. So this 128 gigabyte flash drive actually has 115 gigabytes available. After formatting, the capacity was reduced by 10%, which is 13 gigabytes. And this is the full capacity, but this is normal for storage devices. I'm going to do a test copying files to the flash drive to see what the writing speed is. On the left side, I have the files on the computer, files of various sizes. The computer has a USB 3.2 Gen 2 connection, capable of speeds up to 10 gigabits per second. I'm going to copy a 1 gigabyte file, and on the right side, I have the flash drive with USB 3.2 Gen 1 speed, which should have a speed of 600 megabytes per second. I will copy the file to see the writing speed. The file is already copying. Let's just wait a little while to check the speed. And you can see that the speed is very low, just 10 megabytes per second. It should be much faster to copy. The manufacturer says that the flash drive has a USB 3.2 speed of 600 megabytes per second, but the writing speed is only 10 megabytes per second. Perhaps the reading speed will be faster, but 10 megabytes per second is still slower than USB version 2. This is completely ridiculous speed for a new USB-C flash drive. I even feel like I was cheated, because the flash drive should have a USB 3 speed, but this is slower than USB 2. My first impressions of the writing speed of this flash drive are terrible. if I want to copy a file of 5 gigabytes, 10 gigabytes with operating systems, it will take hours to copy. But this 1 gigabyte file should have been copied in a few seconds, and it takes more than 1 minute. Therefore, the writing speed of this flash drive is very bad. Now I'm going to test the reading speed of the flash drive. I have several files on the flash drive, but I'm going to test with a 3 gigabyte file. I copy the file, and I will copy the file to the computer to confirm the reading speed from the flash drive to the computer. I start copying the file to the computer, and we can see that the reading speed of the flash drive is much faster than the writing speed, with a reading speed of 110 megabytes per second. But it's still far from the 600 megabytes per second that USB 3.2 should have. It maintains a constant speed between 110 and 115 megabytes per second, copying a 3 gigabyte file. And the file is almost finishing copying. The result of the speed of this flash drive is that the writing speed of the flash drive is only 10 megabytes per second, which is absolutely ridiculous. But the reading speed of the flash drive is 115 megabytes per second, but still far from the 600 megabytes per second it should reach. After testing this flash drive, I removed the flash drive from the computer, and now my opinion about this flash drive after the various tests I demonstrated. Although it has a storage capacity of 128 gigabytes, which is very good, but the speeds of this flash drive are very bad. The manufacturer says that this flash drive has a USB 3.2 speed, which should reach a speed of 5 gigabits per second or 600 megabytes per second, but the copy speed is only 10 megabytes per second, which is half the speed of USB version 2, and this should be USB version 3.2. The file reading speed exceeds 100 megabytes per second, up to 115 megabytes, but is still far from the USB 3.2 speed of 600 megabytes per second. Therefore, the flash drive has 20% of that speed. I am very disappointed with this flash drive. If it had writing speed of 100 megabytes per second, I could accept it. But just 10 megabytes per second is very slow. If I want to copy a 10 gigabyte file to the flash drive, it will take almost 30 minutes to copy. That's why my opinion and analysis of this flash drive is negative in relation to the speed. On the packaging, it is written that it has USB 3.2 speed, but the real speed is much lower. It's completely false. This flash drive cannot reach that speed. And I did a test on 2 different computers, and I got the same result. The writing speed of this flash drive is completely ridiculous. This was another video about this USB storage device, but there will be more videos to know everything about this product, to learn about the features, positive aspects, problems, the speed to copy files, and my opinion if you should buy this product. Now, subscribe to the channel because I publish new videos every week.